Language are we gonna play in?
We're gonna go with English this
okay.
time.
I thought we were going to do Whisper the whole time. I was really excited.
I like the soundtrack so far.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So fun little story. There's logos on the top screen.
Okay, I was really
about,
confused there for a second. I was like, this is a long white screen.
So this is the first time I've been able to record the intro video to any of these three games with decent quality.
Huh.
It's normally garbage, like the audio quality. Like this isn't great. It's kind of crackly, but it's better. So yeah, I love this game a lot.
You know what?
This is yeah.
You can be a crow lady, you can be an old man.
Yep, these are your three characters you can play.
Good.
So, first thing you might notice about this game is it has a pretty striking art style.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's much different than the other...
Yeah, and I really love it. I think it's really, really nice. It has a sort of a painted kind of brush stroke feel to it, I guess.
Yeah. And it looks... it's a lot more unique than just, like, anime guys.
Yeah, yeah. And I like it a lot. It also... that song that we just heard during this, I like a lot. It has a lot of nice music in this game. And unlike the previous two games, instead of reusing a lot of art assets from previous Castlevanias, it redoes pretty much all of it, and I'm a big fan of that. They didn't really cut as many corners.
That's nice.
It is nice.
Oh, you can do Wi-Fi? You can do multiplayer?
The Wi-Fi... Oh god, okay. So the story behind this name that I'm about to enter is I texted these two and asked what I should put in for the file name. And because I didn't have internet, I was informed that I should put in Amish days. But
Wait, what did I tell you to put?
Returning to life,
I don't remember,
since
but
the
you
ancient
didn't respond
Middle
fast enough.
Oh.
The evil Lord Dracula has driven people to terror.
Oh wait, no, I remember what I told you to put. I thought you were asking for like the name of the recording,
in the shadows.
so I gave you a
Oh.
really long name with
Through
WAV
their
at the
efforts,
end.
humanity avoided the darkness, securing prosperity.
Yeah, that was only a
But
couple
early in
of
the
spaces.
19th century,
Here's story.
having lost their ability to resist the darkness, those in positions of power at the time began to search for new ways to
And
counter Dracula.
one thing about
Organization,
that time is that
Ecclesia,
nobody could resist
was
the
born
darkness.
then as one of those
Well, they didn't have light bulbs yet.
Many organizations
No.
were established with
I
the
mean, they had
same
candles
goal,
to whip, but
and day after
Well,
day,
yeah. But, I mean, they were always whipping them, and then the darkness would set in.
but each was dissolved when they failed to produce satisfactory results. But that was when Barlow, the leader of Ecclesia, finally made a surprising breakthrough that could stand up against Dracula.
ooh,
Stakes! In the heart!
garlic. It's garlic. He grew garlic.
He figured
It's
out that the
garlic steak.
cross is actually super effective.
Oh, look at this guy.
Something I really don't like about this game is his sprites look so weird.
They do.
Like I don't know what's going on with his hair and his face.
It's
And
constantly
the shadowing
being blown back.
on him.
Yeah, but that's like my one complaint about it. It's just he looks different than everything else, and it's
You know,
weird.
the very first time I saw Albus, I thought that he was Dimitri from the first.
He does kind of have that look about him.
Yeah, and
But this
There's another reason
takes
why,
place a long time before that game. That game was in the future.
oh,
And this game is in the past.
If we were paying attention to that story block, it would have told us when the year is.
Here's 1978. Disco is in full
It's a-
the
screen.
year of our Lord.
I have a feeling it's a little bit older than that.
Oh god, it's definitely an outrage. Look at him.
Mm-hmm. I don't think disco was popular until flashing lights.
I said 1978. There were flashing
Oh.
lights.
I thought you said 1917 for some reason. First of all. Second of all, I was referring to this, not the... whatever. So, to catch you up, because you weren't reading, I'm sure.
She has to go. The bell rang. Her class is starting. I'm paying attention.
Yes. and he wasn't invited to class, even though the teacher said that he was.
Oh.
Our sole purpose is to destroy Dracula.
Destroy bracket Dracula.
It's Dracula.
Fuck you.
I will become Dominus. Shanoa.
And we have control now.
Hey.
What?
He doesn't have much to say
One
to
thing I
us.
was confused. Okay, well now I remember now. It's like when she first jumped up there and then it gives you control. I was like, okay, so my first instinct was to go through the door that's to the left, and it won't let you through. And I'm like, what the hell's going on?
I had to switch the controls again.
Get it right.
I did.
Oh man. It was a weird school.
It's not a school, it's a order, it's Ecclesia church.
Oh,
Weird
no.
Church.
All the souls are gonna burst out of him.
Oh god, he's gonna turn into a werewolf.
Look at how old he is.
Now you can become Dominus. Yes, sir. How lovely.
Even so, it's probably going to destroy you, but we're going to try anyway.
Well, you gotta kill Dracula one way or another.
Hold on, Shanoa. I gotta go fly some kites in a lightning storm.
Wow, that is topical.
Why? Because we're rolling in Benjamins?
After this episode, we will.
Yes, though we have all that LP money. Hey, look, it's a mechanic.
Oh. I don't know, man. Oh no, is she gonna become Dracula instead?
That would be an interesting game, playing as Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe his son. Or maybe him reincarnated.
Or maybe him, but spelled backwards.
Yeah.
I don't see why it's
That would
necessary
be-
for him to keep
yeah.
having the books floating like that. It's like he's taunting him,
Look,
like, look at this
look.
old man.
If you could make books float, wouldn't you?
I'd just have him
Let's get real.
spinning around all crazy all the time.
That'd be great. That's all you can do there. That's your only superpower.
That's better than no superpower.
I
Yeah.
guess it's fair. But then I only be like people would only invite me to their birthday parties to perform tricks and be like, this sucks.
I mean, it's really only the same trick.
How you do that?
Only
Oh,
that.
you're right. Okay. It's two tricks.
You can make books float and then steal them.
I'm gonna go to important libraries and steal books. Important books.
Have no fear, citizens. It's me, the Bookworm.
I'm sure that's already there's probably 20 movies on YouTube that already have that concept.
Now we're 21.
Oh, jeez.
Oh crap!
This game is flashy.
Look at this freaking Anakin Skywalker looking ass.
So one complaint I do have about this game's story is that because Albus did that to us,
Mhm.
we lost our memory and emotions. So the main character is kind of bland for a while.
Memory and emotions.
Yeah,
Well, at least she got the strength to save mankind.
well, you don't need those gay emotions for women or anything to do that. You just need muscles.
If anything, it made her stronger. If she had emotions,
So,
she'd just be like, I
Is that
love
her
him."
pose?
That's her pose. When you hold up, if you see a glyph on the screen, like that floating thing was, you absorb it, and that's a new weapon that you get.
Nice.
So, here's how weapons work in this game. You can equip one to each hand. Y being your right hand and X being your left hand, or
Sure.
however you want to look, depending on which direction you're facing. I guess. But so you can mix them up, but most of the time you want to keep them as the same glyph
Really?
because of reasons we'll be seeing in a little bit.
That doesn't sound very exciting.
Well, you don't have to. But if you have them the same one equipped to both hands, you can attack faster like that.
Ah.
They kind of cancel into each other. And also, if you have both of the same type equipped, you can you hold up and then push one of the attack buttons, and you get a super attack.
Ooh.
So skillful.
Dang, man. You got those one-frame links?
You see these things, so yeah, you can attack pretty quick.
Oh, your mana.
Yeah, but look how fast it recovers.
Oh wow, that's not
So that's
bad.
kind of the gimmick of this game, and I really like the system. You also find those things around which refill your hearts, and hearts allow you to do those super attacks.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why he's shouting that from the other room, but
So I summoned a great evil! It's like 5 skeletons.
no, 3.
Okay.
He's got boss music playing.
Oh, you got backflips?
It's also, your backdash is, backflip, like a back handspring type thing.
She's got back handsprings, back tattoos.
She's all about the backs.
Mm.
Is that a joke?
Shinoa got back, is what I'm
Thank
saying.
you. Alright, there's an actual thing to say. The Supreme Glyph.
Elvis.
Oh, that's a weird name.
See, I knew this was going to be a crossover with Harry Potter.
I don't know enough about Harry Potter to get that joke.
Albus is the first name of Dumbledore.
Cool. What do you mean you knew this was going to be a crossover?
I mean,
Harry
the second it loaded up, I was like,
Oh, you can choose between English or French. This is Harry Potter.
this is Harry Potter. There's a French girl in Harry Potter.
Is there?
Yeah, she's very pretty, according to the book.
Was she in the movies? Because I only saw those once, and it was a long time ago, and it was the riff tracks.
She was in the movies, but she wasn't as pretty as in the books.
Oh,
Right.
I'm sure the
Okay.
books it just showed her to be very pretty.
Mhm.
It actually drew her out in ASCII.
Yeah, and let me say, the parentheses with periods in them were just phenomenal.
I was a fan of the ass-drixes. So what's going on? He's just repeating himself over and over? Okay.
You gotta find
All
someone.
this guy cares.
Yeah, we
all this guy
gotta go
cares
find
about-
Albus because he stole Dominus. That's like all he's been saying over and over. Yeah, we want to capture him alive if possible because yeah, he stole Dominus, but I mean,
Come
we're all in this together. We all want to kill Dracula, so I mean.
Oh,
So I was gonna cut the episode off here, but we didn't do shit this episode, so it's gonna go a little long.
oh.
Grr.
Oh, the save is a lot less screen killing.
Yeah. Subtle, even. No, I wouldn't go that far, but...
Subtle is that cut.
No one ever said there'd be subtle editing. Here's our world map. There's a world map in this game.
Oh, that's new.
People kind of refer to this as the Metroid Fusion of the Castlevania series. Because it has like really clearly defined areas and it's pretty linear. But I don't mind that at all. Because, I mean, I love Metroid Fusion as well, so I don't know.
It's got really, really pretty backgrounds.
Yeah, it has really pretty everything, honestly.
Really solid art. Although you lied to me, you said that stuff wasn't reused a lot, and I remember skeletons.
Well, yeah, but I think they look different, maybe? Maybe not.
No.
I know that the zombies look different, that we'll be seeing in a second. They look completely different from any previous incarnation. And pot bellies and everything.
Yeah.
They're really disgusting.
It bugged me when I saw them. I was like, man, I want my old zombies back.
Can you still chop them
not
in
worth
half and stuff?
Here's the teleport rooms. No, they just kind of melt. Which is cool in its own right, but I do like chopping them into bite-sized pieces.
So as you use your glyph, do you like gain experience and make it more powerful, or?
Not quite. If I next time I show the pause menu, I'm not sure if I do this episode, but you'll see over on the right of it, there's numbers for each element, and the more you use each element, the more powerful you get. I don't know the correlation. Maybe somebody will post it to the thread. I don't. Yeah, but it really doesn't matter. You can just use whatever you want, whenever you want, and it's fine.
Alright. That's nice.
Yeah. That's something I actually really like about this game.
Oh, you got some sandals.
Here's the pause menu. Over on the right. Hurry. Damn it.
Don't worry, I got it. I saw it all.
Alright, hold on. We'll count to 3
There
and
it was.
pause, and then we'll count.
Maybe I still haven't written the OP. Maybe I'll just put a screenshot of it in the OP.
Alright.
God, I just realized I'm gonna have to write the OP. Here's a big mechanic of this game. So now we got a new type of glyph. Well, yes, but we also got a new type of glyph that you can map to R. And oops, I skipped this cutscene because I'm just gonna show it anyway. And this particular one lets you magnetize to magnets.
Whoa.
And it's a lot of fun, especially because you can do some really neat tricks with them. And I'm going to be doing things that aren't necessarily efficient, but are fun anyway, like that. It's fun.
It seems
and I'll
like...
be doing...
Can you sequence break using that?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
They designed it all.
There's nowhere to go. Yeah, and those magnets are only in places they want you to go.
Yeah. Alright.
Remember, I said Metroid Fusion of the series. So, oh, do you hear that? Listen, is that a cat?
No, it's a dying horse. I don't know if you've ever heard one die.
Oh, do you see it?
Yeah. Look at it. Pet him.
No, we gotta get this hold on. You gotta get it. You have to be far enough away to slide into this. There you go.
You actually had it when you slid back from the chest. You were right.
Oh.
It popped up, but then you slid again.
Well, I wanted to get them both. So an enemy that you kill that has the chance of dropping a glyph does that.
Oh.
So like definitively, I think that's the right word to use. That enemy will drop.
I spent quite a while in this room.
This is a weird puzzle that we can't do yet. We'll come back to it way later.
Huh. I thought this game was going to be relatively grindless, but now I see there's stuff with chance to drop. And...
I never promised you that. First of all.
Well, no,
like
but I mean, it's
the
just
thing about it though.
Compared to the previous 2 games, there's practically no grind.
Yeah, the only thing you ever grind for is to get a drop. Once you have it, and you don't have to level it up.
You don't need to get more glyphs, except for something specific later that is optional, I guess, and it's not very good. But I'll probably do it anyway. Oh look, we got our first new glyph. That's a weapon.
A knife.
Everything's in some language.
Probably French.
Put it in your other hand. I want to see you throw a bunch of knives.
Nope. So yeah, this is what it's like if you use... Yeah, if you use the combination attack, when the glyphs don't match up, you get that generic kind of filler thing. And here's the super attack with knives, maybe? There you go.
Oh, it's that thing.
Yeah, it's thousand blades.
Did it use up a ton of hearts? I didn't notice.
Yeah, it takes up about 20. Is pretty average.
Oh, so it's not like 1 heart per time?
Oh no, that'd be ridiculous because you start with 50.
Oh.
there is one use to absorbing a glyph that you already have. It buffs all of your stats, all of your what do you call them?
Stats.
The thing we got just displays names of enemies we hit. Those are ghosts.
Your HUD?
No, it boosts all of your like skill with each element by 1, and it recovers 10 hearts.
Oh, okay.
So even if you already have a glyph, it's kind of worth it to absorb another one.
Doesn't take that much time.
Yeah.
Just sit there, hold up, look at her back, have a nice time.
That's one thing is a little disappointing is if you keep holding up, you don't. What am I doing?
Hold
you don't
up.
strike a pose.
Topical.
Because it's a mechanic. I'm sorry, I'm dying.
It's not over.
Okay. Alright.
Quick question. Remember that cat?
Yeah?
What's up with that cat?
Don't worry about it. We just got it. It's just in our dress or whatever.
Just wait. Just wait.
It's just a cat. Whatever.
No. More doing
I like cats.
I think I had something to say, but I got distracted when I started talking about absorbing multiples of a glyph.
You got distracted when you started choking.
No, it was before that. Oh, we have time. I'm sure I'll remember it. Oh, that's what I was actually going to say. Backdash canceling in this game is extremely powerful. Probably more powerful than any other previous game. We won't see it quite yet, not for a little bit, but it's really.
Oh,
really
is there still dive kicks in this game?
Yes, but we don't have double jump yet.
Oh, you need double jump to dive kick?
Yeah.
Okay.
So before we go to this boss room, I'm gonna go back to an area that I poked my head in, but didn't go in. Because I thought it was progress, but it's this area.
Oh, okay.
Also, I really want to get that sword glyph, but it doesn't drop for a while. All that was in here is a chest.
But you got anti-venom. Now if you get
can
bit...
stand on these scales.
They don't tip. That's really disappointing.
I'm sorry, jeez.
Man, I hate this game. It's...
What am I...
Look, she's just.
Well, now it's better.
Oh, I'm
very
showing
lightweight.
off... What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I'm showing off the difference to the Japanese Banshee. It's a weird thing to change, the scream.
It was weird.
I guess it was too horrific for American audiences.
Yes.
I don't know. The
Alright.
other one's much more
Alright.
annoying and horrific to me.
I don't know why I didn't cut this out. How long is this gonna... Oh, I missed another thing back here. I gotta fill out those map squares.
It's important.
For my sanity. It's important. The English voice acting stuff in this game is alright though. I don't have any problems with it.
Does the cat
There's
sound
also
different?
a lot more. I don't know. It might say nya instead of meow. There's actually a lot more voice acting in this game as well than previous games. There's just a lot of good things about this game that I like. A lot of attention to detail, and I appreciate that in games. Alright, let's do our first boss. This is what boss doors look like, and then they spew fog at you. It's great.
Oh, gross.
This is what bosses
Yeah.
look like in this game, and it's great.
All of them. They all look like this.
It's like a mix between Bayonetta and frickin'
But it does
Metroid.
look pretty Bayonetta. Oh my god, you're right. Huh. So something that's really emphasized in this game about the bosses is they hit extremely hard but have really obvious tells. And that's pretty much how every boss in this game is.
Oh.
And there's kind of a reason for that. If you kill a boss without getting hit, you get a little chest.
Woo! I didn't know that.
And
Mainly because I suck at
What's-
this game.
what's in the chest? A medal. What does the medal do? It's achievements. There's no reason for it. I went into this game not expecting to get any of those medals. Then I was like, yeah, sure, maybe I'll just show them all off. And that didn't last for too long.
Oh. Was it the crab
But-
that got you?
Well, we'll just see, won't we?
That always got me.
But basically, there was a boss that I restarted about 20 times on. I was like, you know what? Just fuck it. You get the point. Well, shoot. Fucking Peter Pan. Never coming back.
I'm going to Neverland.
I like how he just has a straight up gun. I mean, it shoots.
Concentrates to know a duck.
Yeah, I like that. What's this shiny?
Oh,
What is
is it
this?
another cat?
It's a map with a giant X on it. I wonder
Wow.
where Albus could be going.
Wow, he marked it in really glittery ink for some reason.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out next time
Whoa.
on Castlevania Z.